Hello friends, welcome back to the next video lecture. Today we are going to see how to use some other modify commands. In last video we have seen how to use move, copy and rotate. Now let us see the commands mirror, then scale and offset. Let us go ahead with these three commands for this video. So mirror is basically if I need a mirror image of certain drawing, I would like to use this command. Say for example, I need the mirror image of this one with respect to say one of the mirror lines. Let me draw a mirror line here. Say suppose this is the mirror line. And I want the mirror image of this particular object that I have drawn here. So the command is mirror, enter. Now it asks for select objects. So I am just using the fence method to select all the objects. Press enter. Now it is asking for select the first point of the mirror line. Let me select this as the first point, and next it is asking for the second point of the mirror line. Let me select this one. Now I have to decide whether or not I need my original drawing or not, that is the one which is highlighted, whether I should keep the source or should I erase it. By default, as you can see, the answer is no, that is it is not going to erase the source. So I'll just press enter and I have both the drawings here. One interesting thing that I would like to showcase here is that once I have done the mirroring, I can delete the mirror line and still the mirrored object will stay back there. So it is up to us to make certain drawings for easiness of construction, and they are construction lines and you can easily remove them after they are used. So I would like to point out some things about selection of objects for using in move, copy, rotate or mirror commands. Say for example, I am selecting these objects here and then I am giving the command say mirror. What would happen is that by default it would take these as the selection and it is no longer asking for the selection of objects. So you have to be careful before typing any of these modify commands. You need to be very sure that you have not selected any of these objects, or you can use it in favor of you as well. You select the things that you would like to make a mirror, or you would like to move, or you would like to copy, and then you can type the command so that you are sure that this is what I would like to copy or move. So basically it is a boon and a sin both, so you have to be careful. That's why I would just like to mark a flag there so that you don't make a mistake or you say that sorry, it doesn't work. So be careful with that. The next command that I would like to introduce you is scale. Sometimes it happens that your drawings, say for example these two drawings, I would like to fit into this template here. The easiest way is to either shrink this to fit into it, or you can enlarge this so that this fits both of it, and I would recommend to do the second one. Why? Because when you scale it down, the dimensions also goes down. I'll just, for an example, I'll just show you. See here, the dimension right now is 68.84. so if I use my scale command, and suppose I am going to scale this entire thing into half. I have selected my objects, enter. Again here also I have to select a base point. Now why the base point is important, I'll tell you. If you see here, it is based on that base point, it is enlarging or shrinking. So if you select the wrong base point, it will shrink to some other vertex. So better that you select some point on the entity or maybe in the middle of the entity so that the enlargement or the reduction happens properly. As you can see very clearly, when I enlarge or reduce, my dimension keeps changing. But whereas when I draw my engineering drawing, I need to draw it to a particular scale, and I would like to show that as my perfect drawing. So what would I do? Then the next obvious reason that is why I said the next best thing that I could do is scale this thing up. So I'll just show you that scale, and I would select this as the base point, and let me give the scaling to be, say, 2 times. So now as you can see, I think it can incorporate both these. Yeah, so I'll try that. Okay, yeah, good. Right, now let me move it. Okay, I've typed the command move. That's it. So now, without disturbing the dimension of the drawing, I could place this entire drawing inside my template, which is very important. And for any drawing that you are going to submit, you definitely need a title block, and this becomes very imperative, and you have to put it inside the template so that it is presentable. Now offset is a command which is generally used to, if I have an entity, I would like to make the same entity offset by some distance, I would use this command. And when I type offset, the same is the effect when I click on this button. So I can click or I can type. Say for example, I need this line to be offset. Okay, so when I type offset, the first thing that it asks, specify the offset distance. Say, let me say I'm gonna offset it by, say, 20 mm. Okay, now select the objects that you would like to offset. So this rectangle I would like to offset. See here, I have the next rectangle ready to be made with 20 mm offset. Okay, now once I click it, that's it. Again I have to click on this again and then come to the next rectangle likewise. Basically you don't want to do that. So what I would generally try to do is go with the option called multiple, which is available in the command prompt. Click on that multiple and you click on and it creates the rectangles that you want. So that's it about offset. Next we will quickly go into trim and extend, fillet and chamfer and explode. These we will explore in the next video. Thank you.